Hi, thank you for watching. I wanted to just update you on my no spend, low spend challenge and how I'm doing. It's been about 2 days since I've updated you. We had to go do some business work in Denver. And when I do that, it's like an 18-hour day. And so I just didn't get the video made, and we were on the road. I didn't even undo my computer until this morning. So as far as my business is concerned, I did spend some money. I had to buy some inventory. I can show you. I'm going to be doing what's called a haul video. If you're not a reseller and you're just watching my no spend, low spend challenges, then it may not be interesting to you. If it is, this is all of my inventory that I bought at what's called the Goodwill bins. And I will be opening that up and showing it one by one in a couple of hours here. I'll set it as a premiere if you're interested. Just like, subscribe, and set up notifications. But for my business, we first spent money on gas, and that was $35.01, and that's to go from where I live in Saratoga, Wyoming, all the way up to Denver and back. I had some gas already, and so, we were able to just get by. Then that night, and this is a business deduction because we worked for 18 hours literally in Denver, but we went to one of our favorite restaurants called Tokyo Joe's, and I spent $30.24. And then I don't have the receipt. It was like 9 o'clock at night. We went to another convenience store, and the guy wouldn't let me pay for my hot chocolate. I was going to buy a hot chocolate that was like $2, but he wouldn't let me pay for it for some reason. And then my husband got a coffee, and I said, my husband came out of the bathroom, and I said, hey, we need to pay for something. So my husband got his coffee for, I think it was $1.09, and I had some just change in my purse, but still, it is spending. I mean, that's real money. That's even more real money, right? So even though this is 90% business, well, it's all deductible. Even my husband's coffee is deductible. He was working with me for the whole 18 hours. We spent very little yesterday. We did not buy groceries. We did good for lunch. It's real hard for me. I don't like it. But we literally took our cooler to the place where I work, and we did peanut butter and jelly. We had some Hickory Farm sausage that people had given us for Christmas. We had Ritz crackers. We had some chocolate in the freezer. We had soda that I had already bought a week before. We had bottles of water that we had bought a week before. So sometimes when my husband's with me, he'll run out and get lunch, and then we run out for supper again. And there's nothing wrong with that. The business more than takes care of it, the job that we were there to do. But we are trying to just do a no spend, low spend, and just for fun, really. I mean, yeah, the money's going to be great too. So I just wanted to really quickly update you on my business. Now that's different. I spent $177.96, and then later in the day at the same place, we spent $110.43. So right about $280, something like that. And this inventory, though, should last about 2 weeks. And I've got to go through it again one by one. I don't want to just shoot out some fancy number. But once it's washed, once it's processed, once it's photoed, listed, put away, some of it's consignment stuff that I take to consignment stores. And then I have a consignment customer that pays me for the bras that I find, and she resells them herself, but I don't have to mess with them, and I get a decent amount for them. So once I take in all that income, I should be able to pay for this within about 5 days, just pay and get all my money back. But then over time, just minimum ballpark, $1,000 in profit, but probably much more. I have 2 or 3 over $100 items that should sell very quickly. So if you have any interest in being a reseller, or you just like to watch what I do for a living, come back on my premiere when I do my what's called a haul video, and I will tell you conservatively what I expect to get for each item. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Normally we would have treated ourselves to, coffee and drinks in the morning as we left town, but we got our stuff here. I made hot tea, even though we were in a hurry on the day we went. And then normally we would have, eaten something better for lunch, not better as in healthier, but just, you know, more expensive for lunch. But we had peanut butter and jelly out of our fridge that we already had. And then we just treated ourselves to dinner. So I think with gas and all of that, for the day and a half that I've been away, I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Let's see. When will I update you again? I do need some groceries just to even get by and match up some stuff. So in the next couple of days, you'll hear from me again, and I will let you know. We're also going to be probably filling up our tank again because we have to go out of town again. I talk about more of that on my reselling channel, but my life's just a little bit crazy. But I promised I would take my mom to a CPR class that she needs to go to. She is a nurse, and she still works full-time, but she just doesn't really drive on the interstate a lot. She's 75 years old, and that's just one of the things that if I'm around, she prefers that I take her. So once I'm in her car, then I won't have any gas expense, and she will buy lunch just because she's thankful I'm taking her. But in this car, to get to where she lives and to get to do some more business things, I don't know where we're at on gas. My husband drove this morning, but we may end up spending 20 bucks more again to go out of town again. And of course, let's be honest, the whole time I'm putting wear and tear on my tires. I'm not really spending the money, but we are spending, you know, some of our resources. And so that's why I have to make so much money when I go out of town. I have to make sure I find really good things to resell because of the wear and tear on my vehicle. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I've got a lot to do to get out of town again. There's weather that should be improving now, but boy, we have been battling it the last few weeks. It has been a huge battle to get to Denver to get my inventory. So that's why I'm so thankful I have this. Okay, talk to you later, guys. It'll be a couple days, and then I'll update you on my spending. Bye-bye.